Hi there guys, welcome to another adventure. Today I am out on Loch Katrine in the Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park. It's the 15th of October. It's a little bit colder. As you can see, I've got a cag on. I'm out for a little canoe and camp. So temperatures are going to be close to freezing tonight, which is fine. I've got one of my winter sleeping bags, which is great, and I don't know if you can see behind me, so behind me, I always want to do that joke. It's a little port called Stronachlacker. So I've been here before, I've been here camping before, and I absolutely love this spot. This spot is fantastic for me, but I think what I might try and do is I might just shake it up a little bit. I've just left Stronachlacker, you can see it in the background, probably about 500 metres away, and there's a couple of little beaches just in front of me that I might check out. Look at the scenery. Scotland. Not bad. Let's check this little place out. See if we can get a flat pitch for a tent. Well then, it's a lot windier than what I thought it was going to be. I mean, I did check the forecast and it was roughly sort of winds of about 10, 14, 15 miles an hour, dying down as the day goes on. So in terms of where I am just now, I've literally paddled 10, 15 minutes. There's the canoe, there's Stronachlacker, and that'll give you an indication of how far I've came. Now, it does look suitable for a wee campsite, a little pitching area here, I think. That looks okay. What do boaters do? Well, boaters, sea kayakers, Canadian canoeists, or people of an age, or it just might be me, we stop for coffee and cake. Not so much coffee and cake, but cold sausage from yesterday's walking trip to Cairn. Yum yum. Okay, one of the things that I've never done when I've came out camping is I've never done anything to do with the tarps, tarpaulins, tarps. So I've got one with me. It's quite a bulky one, and I'm going to try and set it up so that when I'm sitting out tonight, I've got a little bit of shelter. If it does rain, it's not meant to rain tonight, but I've just got a little bit of shelter, and it's extending my tent, sitting area, porch area. So that's what I'm going to try and do with the tarp. So let's see how that goes. Let's get the tent up first. Okay, I've got to tell you, I am so pleased as punch. A kit bomb going on just now, but look at this. How pretty is that? That's my very first attempt at a tarp. These videos aren't about me doing bushcraft skills per se. It's just about me showing you my experiences and trips and what I'm doing. I'm not showing anybody how to do a tarp setup. That's not what this is. But that said, look at that gorgeous piece of architecture. So I've got one of these, is it a top line? So I'm quite pleased. So I've been learning, so I've got a hank, it's round there, and all the way to that tree. I've got a prusik here with a stick. There's a prusik at that end. I've got it tensioned, clofitch there, something there, bit of tape there. Clofitch on there, clofitch, and I've got it down, tensioned on with a trucker's hitch down there. Clofitch, clofitch, tension, trucker's hitch. Not bad. I'm so chuffed with this. The reason I put it up is because it's coming in the winter time. It's almost 3 o'clock just now. Last light here in Scotland at this time of year will be around maybe 7, 7:15. So it's just a little bit of a porch or a extension to the tent that I can sit out. If it does rain, I've got a little bit of protection. So it's my first time, I'm dead excited. What do you think? I'm chuffed to bits. I'm giving myself 10 out of 10, and there you go, there's a wee pat in the back, there's a wee James pat in the back. Right, I need to get on with it. Yep, the first shower of the night has come in. The tarp is working a treat. It's only going to blow over for maybe a few minutes. You can see it sort of passing, and I've missed quite a chunk of it. And there's clear skies. I was going to say blue skies, there's no blue skies. It's clear. Done a little bit of changing, tidying up the camp, get myself ready for the long night, just chilling out, which I am looking forward to. It's not meant to be getting any windier, and if anything it's steady, and it should be dropping throughout the course of the night. So I think Tarp City should be fine, like that, do you think? I'm tempted to leave it up. I'm impressed with that. Dinner's next. I've got my little trangia here. Here we've got an assortment of veg. We've got onions, pepper, chilli, ginger, garlic, love all that kind of stuff, so that's that. In here we've got a big breast of chicken already cut up into small pieces, ton of coconut milk, risotto, and a little sort of container of spices. Looking forward to that, and a little bit of oil. So that's for tonight's dinner. There's the view. Cheers. Okay, there's a pot in the trangia. A little bit of oil. Just let that heat up. Okay, so that's oil in. Let's get some of these veggies in. Get the lid on. Do you know what I've done? I never chopped the ginger up. Silly me. You give that a wee chop up. I love ginger. Any of you guys love ginger? Let me know in the comments. Do you like ginger? I love ginger. Ginger. It's one of these things that's really good for you, I think. Okay, in with the ginger. The pan's got a lot more heat now. I don't know if you heard that sizzling. So I prepared this in the house earlier today, and all it is just dropping that into the pot. I know there's a lot there, but I like it. I do. Right, let's give all that a little stir. Would you look at that? Yum. So it still needs a little bit of time to cook. It's not there yet. Okay, it needs another 20 minutes. Well, look at this, look at this. This looks magnificent. Maybe not to you guys, but for me sitting here, it's smells fantastic. Oh, yum yum. Okay, I think I'm going to call this ready. And there you go, that's the big screen TV action for tonight with this pot of food, yum yum. Well, dinner was absolutely fantastic, a little bit spicy hot. Apart from that, really liked it, really nice, really filling, yum yum. So, the light is starting to fade and I've got my twig stove out, so I brought all that wood and I'm just going to feed the twig stove, I think, a few sticks at a time. I'll sit out for another few hours. It's 6:05 just now. The wind's dying down a lot. I don't know if you can hear, or I don't know if you've heard the sound of the waves when I first came in compared to just now. It's just a light lapping and the wind is going to die down even more, which is good. Anyway, listen, I think I'm going to sign out just now and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning from Loch Katrine. The time is 07:47. I slept in. I never got up till about 7:10. I was so cosy and snug. Okay, I've got breakfast on the go. But look at that. Check that mist just rolling down the loch. We have got porridge, some dried fruit, coffee, and the coffee that I've got this morning, I get these from the shops, Taylor's coffee bags. Now it's roast number 6. I think roast 6 is the strongest roast they do, and it is called, I don't have my glasses on, Hot Lava Java. Yum yum. Double yum yum. Double yum yum. I tell you what, if that fell over, it would be a disaster. There we go, the canoe is packed, ready to go. Listen, big thank out to Jim Wardlaw if you're watching this, please. Jim gave me a shot of his canoe and some sailing rig. I haven't had the sails up. Today it's 0 wind, so there's no chance of me getting a shot of the canoe sailing malarkey this morning. I'd probably fall in anyway. Right, listen, camp's away. Just leave no trace. I'm just going around the campsite again. There's no signs of rubbish. Yes, I've got a big flat bit. I'm just checking the ties. Nothing doing here. No evidence apart from that big flat bit. Look at that view. Little sweep of the campsite. No kit left, no rubbish left. And we are off. Tell you what, the mist has come down with a vengeance. So I'm back in at the coastline. I'm just going to handrail all the way back round to the car. It just shows you how quickly the mist can come down regardless of weather conditions, regardless of reports. You know, if you never had a horizon line to navigate to, we're in circles. Man, it's fantastic. So Stronaclacker is just behind you guys. It's probably about half a K. But I can't see it. I've got the coastline on my left, your right. So I'm just following the coastline all the way back to the car. Great night, absolutely fantastic night. Loved it. Okay, there we have it, coming into Stronaclacker. Journey's end. I'm just seeing a little screen in the GoPro with my silhouetted sort of background in the sun. It looks quite spooky. That is coming up to Halloween, of course. Okay, listen, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed it. I've had a fantastic time, thanks very much. If you've made it this far and you like these kind of things, think about giving it a thumbs up, it helps the channel, and subscribe, you won't miss the next one. And leave a comment, tell me what you think. What did you think of my tarp setup? What recommendations would you make, would you suggest? Okay, hasta luego folks.